Hey everybody, it's Sunday, March 19th. It is about 11 a.m. in the morning. I just got to the warehouse. I was at the flea market this morning, so I wanted to show you guys what I bought. These items are going to be coming up to auction this weekend, so wanted to kind of keep you guys apprised of what we're going to be selling this weekend. Sorry about last week. Pam was sick. She may still be down for a little while. She had a little bit of the flu. So we didn't do auctions last week. We will be doing auctions this week, or I will be doing auctions this week from the warehouse. We have now contracted semi-trucks to move stuff from the one warehouse to down here in Florence and in South Carolina. That will start April 1st. So most of the stuff will come down here. I'll be doing a lot more of the auctions. So Kim and I will be doing a lot of them. Pam will be selling a lot of stuff of mine from the second warehouse in Pennsylvania. So look back at some of the videos and check out all the awesome stuff there. So let's take a look. Okay, so I just left everything in the car because I just got here. I didn't buy too much today. Not too much. So I picked up these vintage in-dash cassette radios. I just thought they were kind of neat because, yeah, they actually played cassettes in the original boxes. I paid, I think, $10 a piece for those. I think that was a good buy. I'll leave these for last. I'm really excited about those. Picked these up. I'm always very forthcoming on what we pay for stuff so that you guys have a good idea. And then we bring it to auction, and whatever it brings, it brings. So we either make a profit or we don't. But these are pretty nice. I really love the Art Deco style tops on these bags, on these purses. So they're really awesome. I haven't looked. They're probably Whiting and Davis would be my guess. Then I picked up these awesome Steiff animals. Look, it's a llama. Llama. Blah, llama. And an old elephant. He's Steiff. The cute little mouse with the red freaky eyes. Another Steiff. A little Steiff doggy. And the other little Steiff Pekingese. So I picked those up this morning. Oh, I got this awesome ashtray. I've actually never seen antique as far as a vintage ashtray that says antique from a distiller, so from a liquor company, but had a cool spider web and spider design. Nice advertising ashtray. So I picked that up today at the Florence Flea Market. I picked up these, which are awesome. So no big deal on the viewers themselves. And this will come to the auction. I'll just put this at the auction as a lot. What did I pay for this? I paid $30, which I think was a great buy for vintage Viewmasters, especially in the packages. So we got Flipper on the card. Got Toy Story on the card. Ren and Stimpy. How about a little Full House? These people had an antique shop in upstate New York, and they're moving down here. So they're going to be bringing us more stuff. Like they had a little antique co-op. Check these out. 1-2-3 Farm, you just don't see it a lot. But Wizard of Oz is cool. There's Space Mouse and Woody Woodpecker. Wonders of the Deep. Strange Animals of the World. Children's Zoo. So you can tell these are much older ones. There's the Wizard of Oz that goes with that book. The Santa's Village is actually pretty hard to find. Africa, this one has a bunch of extra pieces in it, like Vacation Land and stuff. Secret Squirrel still has its seal on it. Goldilocks. Bonanza. Beverly Hillbillies. I love the old TV shows. It's another Wizard of Oz paper. Adventureland from Disney. Fantasyland from Disneyland. Bambi and Captain Kangaroo. There's some other loose reels down there. We'll figure those out before the auction, but chances are I will make this all into one lot. At most it'll be 2 lots, but I think we're going to do it all as one lot. That way I can keep track of what I pay and what I sell it for. So this lot cost me, he is asking 40. Talked to him for a few minutes and he's like, oh, you know, if you want those, I'll do 30 bucks. And I was like, you know what, for 30 bucks, I think I'll take them. Because I think there's a lot of value. I would have paid the 40, but he came down before I even asked, so we bought them. Okay, sorry. So pick that up. And then I know you guys are gonna be like, he bought newspapers? So in the thought that I bought newspapers, yes. So this is Newport News, Virginia, but look at the date, 1945. So a lot of this stuff is, they do not stand on equal footing with the civilized nation. So a lot of it is World War II related. So when I'm out and about, you know, 1945, so there'll be military, you know, some nice comics and stuff like that in here. But for the most part, it is 1943, 1946. Yeah, so this is Asheville, North Carolina. So 43 to 48, actually. I think there's some 1948 stuff in here too. But great ads, great military stuff. Check out the Halloween. You know, these things are cool, 1944. So this is history. When you can find them and they're still pliable, they're not all falling apart, it's kind of cool. And a lot of people like the obscure towns. This is another 1944. Look, Postal Service rate changes. Look, it wasn't just now. Japanese planes, 900 vessels destroyed by U.S. fleets. And it has the maps, the war maps. These ones are usually a lot better. Anything that shows the military maps or pictures of any of the boats, you know, Nazi forces. The Japs quit. So back then, there is a ton of military in here. So this lot, what did we pay? We paid 50 bucks for the stack. I think it was $50. But look at all of them. So there's, you know, probably 50 or 60 papers there. So very, very happy about that. Nice little, you know, history. Talks about the bombing on Tokyo, you know, from the day when it happened. And this one's newer, spy charged. Then my exciting find for the day, what I think is going to turn out to be real good. I paid $100 for the 2 bins. And these are original military patches. You can see here they actually labeled some of them. And these are not iron-on. These are sew-on vintage patches. I'll probably give that to my son. So some real cool vintage patches in here. Air Force, some greenies. Some patches can be huge money, some aren't, but I looked at it like there was so many patches. U.S. Army Pacific Fleet, that for the $100 I paid for the 2 boxes, aviation school, there is just hundreds and hundreds of patches. And we're going to bring these to auction. I'm just going to literally make trays and take them right from the box and throw handfuls into the trays and sell them to you guys. I'm not going to take the time to go through them or anything like that. I'll show you the second box. Second box is here. You know, like I said, they had an antique shop in upstate New York, so this stuff is a little bit easier to find up north in certain areas. And he was in his 70s, so they've been doing it for a long time. So some real nice patches in here. There's probably 400 or 500 patches, is my guess. So worst case scenario, is I should get $1 a piece because they'll sell online for anywhere from $5 and up for most of it. Some of them might be a little less than that, but there might be some real good patches in there that could be hundreds of dollars. I just don't know, so I'm not going to take the time to look. We're just going to bring those to auction for you guys. So altogether today we spent $150. I spent 25 for the 2 purses, $175. I spent $100 on the stiffs, $275, 30, or yeah, 30, 50, 30, 30, 305, 325. I spent $325. All of this is going to come to you guys on auction this week when I'm selling. And we'll flip around to the warehouse. Obviously, we're going to do a whole day of sports and non-sports cards. I may sprinkle in a little bit of toys in there, but we're going to do one whole day of miscellaneous. We're going to do one whole day of sports cards and non-sports cards, and maybe I'll throw in a little bit of other stuff, some toys or records. We can always do records and cards. We'll do a day of records and cards, and then we will do one day of comic books. We'll do it the same way we did before. I don't know what's in these boxes. I'll just number a bunch of them, and you guys will just pick them, and then I'll move boxes around to get them out of the way for you, and we'll put those on the table, and we'll sell lots of 50, or maybe we'll sell the whole box depending on how prices are doing that day. So we'll have one day of miscellaneous, a little bit of everything. We'll have one day of sports cards and mixed media like records, video games. I see we've got video games. We've got long box CDs. We got books. So cards and mixed media. One day of miscellaneous and one day of comic books next week. So we will put those up. I'll try to drop this video tonight. I had fun buying at the flea market today. I didn't get there till about 9 a.m., which is really, really late. When I go to flea markets, I like to be there at daybreak, 5:30 or 6. I went there because there's a couple guys there that have said that if I ever need physical labor help, to let them know. Also, if anybody watching the video happens to be in the North Carolina, South Carolina area near Florence, we do need help unloading a truck. It'll pay, you guys, if you're interested, we're just going to pay cash to have 5, 6, 7, 8 people unloading a 53-foot tractor trailer here on Monday, April 2nd or April 3rd. I can't remember what day it is. So whatever Monday is, I think it's April 3rd. So April 3rd, Monday, if you're interested and you're going to be in the North Carolina, South Carolina area, want to see what we're unloading, want to see the warehouse, want to pick up, $100 in labor, whatever. I think it'll take us about 5 hours to unload if we can get 7 or 8 guys. So hopefully we'll get some response, and hope you guys enjoy this video. I had a really good time shopping this morning. I haven't bought anything in February, so I'm a little I was going through withdrawal. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a comment below. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. And please share it out. We're going to try to grow the channel this year once we get everything moved down here. There's so many moving parts of this business going on, and we're trying to get rid of eBay and just go strictly with YouTube and Whatnot. So find us on YouTube, Mr. Buys a Lot. Find us on Whatnot, Mr. Buys a Lot. And we're also on eBay as Mr. Buys a Lot and Mr. Buys a Lot -2. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. This is Brian. Thanks. We're signing off. Have a great day. Hope the weather is nice for everybody, and hope everyone is feeling well. We'll see you guys later. Comment, like, subscribe.